to anyone struggling and going through a difficult time, sometimes, I mean, often the last thing we want to do is to tell people that we're struggling and to tell people that we need help, because depression, anxiety, darkness, whatever you want to call it, it wants to, you know, the nature of it is isolating. But when you answer that phone call, just take a small step forward, ask for help, or tell someone how you feel, or allow yourself to connect with another human being. That is the beginning of the light coming back through. There's always hope, and it can often feel like there's absolutely none. But if you just allow yourself to be helped, to know that you can't do it alone, like nobody expects us as human beings to do things alone, and that we are always part of a community, even if it's just your next door neighbor or, you know, a sibling that you haven't connected with in a while. We are, you know, it's part of how we are as animals, to live in community. And also I would say that part of that is being part of the earth and nature. And there's one thing for sure, is however awful you feel, if you're able to just stand outside and breathe, just take one breath in and one breath out, and just soften yourself to what is around you, that it can be, again, the beginning of just letting some light in. But I would say that asking for help is incredibly important, and then being allowing yourself to be helped. I think we can be conditioned by guilt and shame around those things. I know for myself, if somebody asks me for help, it is the greatest privilege. It is the greatest privilege if someone trusts me enough to say, I need to talk. Can you help me? I'd love your advice. All I need is just someone to listen to me, or something like that. It is the greatest honor as a friend or as a family member to be able to support people. So allow people to do that for you, you know, whatever that looks like.